I just want to make sure we are recording. Anywho, I don't want to be talking to myself. Oh my god. Don't mind me, collective. I'm just here laughing because I had a malfunction where I actually, with one of the signs, I believe it was Capricorn, but I'm not even 100% sure, where I actually was filming and it was not recording. So I was talking to myself thinking it's on, and it sure wasn't. All right, Taurus. Let's see what's going on. No contact. Okay. Yeah, very affectionate. Taurus is very affectionate. Very determined. Stable. They like security too, you know? Let's see what else comes out. Ah, this one wants to pop out. What is it? Well, this one came out first. So, ooh, and there's... Okay. These decks are pretty pre-shuffled, by the way, in case you're wondering. I pre-shuffle them and then I just shuffle them some more, okay? For no contact for Taurus. What's going on for Taurus, Spirit? Someone's thinking back and reminiscing here. Really in their feelings, really in their thoughts. Someone's feeling like they had a missed opportunity here. Like they missed out on something. There's regret. But I'm getting more than anything nostalgia. You know, where you're constantly having to think back. Your person's always, thinking back, reminiscing, okay? Someone, there was an ending here, okay? There was an ending here, and there are challenges here as well. Spirit, what's going on for Taurus? This one wanted to come on, the King of Cups. These wanted to pop out. I just want to see what's going on. Let's just take this. It didn't fall, but they were going to if I held them. There was some sort of deception here that came in very quickly. You weren't expecting this. You will have justice in divine timing, okay? King of Cups is here. I just want to see what else is unfolding. Look. Two of Pentacles. That had fallen. I didn't even see that. You're juggling a lot of things. Two choices. These are a lot. Give me a second. Give me a second. Because now I'm just like... Oh. Let me do it like this because I'm going to need the space from what I am looking at. See, I'm not sure about these. I'm going to leave these on the side because sometimes Usually when it unfolds, it'll all unfold naturally. With the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So someone's actually in their head here, feeling defeated as well, feeling like, I'm gonna leave these here on the side, just like this, alright, because two fell upside down and the other ones, so I'm not sure about the last two. But if it ties in very well, then yes, I was meant to see it, because obviously they did kind of fall out. All right. So yeah, you're juggling a lot of things right now, and you're having to make two choices. But at the same time, the Five of Cups here with the Eight of Cups, someone's removing their energy. There is a withdrawal of emotions. Okay, you're withdrawing emotionally here, and there is a lot of regret, there's a lot of hurt, there's a lot of thinking back. You're having to reminisce and think back. Okay, here with the Five of Cups and the Six of Cups. Okay, all right, and you're having to just something took place that you found out something, right? With the Seven of Swords here, you found something out that brought the Strength card here, where you felt like you had to find the strength within you. There's a lot of conflict here, and you're having to, you're thinking back, and you know what I'm picking up, there's a lot of there's something that's very challenging and conflict here, and it's making you wanting to go within and kind of just rest, kind of just be away from everyone and everything, be, like, you just want to sleep it off, you want to just be off to yourself. Right now you're not feeling in that mood to want to be out with friends or anyone. You're more kind of going within, you're kind of withdrawing from people. All right, you are emotionally kind of removing yourself, period. Okay, that is what I am picking up. You're needing to recover after something took place that has left you drained. You're needing to have a different perspective here, especially here now. I'm looking at even too the Four of Swords and the Hanged Man here. Okay, all right, you really although your person wants to come back, express his feelings for you, there are messages here of love. Maybe he's bringing them forth, maybe he's not. Maybe he's just withholding at this time. But he does want to rush in, okay? Knights are always about rushing in. Their movement, they want to come forward, okay? You're having to really balance your emotions and feelings here, Taurus. You're definitely going through an awakening, and you're definitely withdrawn here. I would say let everything just flow. Whatever happens, happens. You're in that state of mind too, meaning that you're going within and you're just kind of like just in suspension almost. Kind of waiting to see what happens next. But while you wait, you're seeing things different. I guess since you have removed your energy, you're starting to see something different, or something's shifting inside of you that's making you see something different. If you haven't seen anything different, you will soon. Okay, you will see a new perspective on things. Something has definitely put you in the in a spiritual awakening here. The Empress is here, so you have a very beautiful energy, very nurturing, loving, and kind. That is the energy I am picking up for you, Taurus. All right. Some of you might be traveling. The Lovers is here, but you know what I'm seeing more than anything. With this reading, you're really going within, and you have really removed yourself, and you're kind of doing the things that you like to do, like that you want to do. Let me pick up this deck, see what else we can, Spirit, what's going on for no contact for Taurus here. I see you more going within and kind of keeping away and kind of just doing your own thing, things that you actually like to do. You know, maybe you have one or two or three friends or someone, people that you may talk to. That's for some of you. For some, you're just really retrieving and being off to yourself, okay? I'm getting sorry here. I'm sorry for the pain I have caused you. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me the most. I wanted to be there to comfort you, but I was afraid of letting you down. All right. Afraid is coming up too here. When you are not with me, I'm feeling afraid. I am afraid to let you down once you get to know me. I don't want to disappoint you, so I am avoiding you. I have to overcome this myself, as you see me before coming forward and ready. So your person's sorry for whatever took place and not being able to be there for you, but they're also afraid of letting you down. Okay? There's a lot of emotions here that maybe your King of Cups is not expressing at this moment. All right, which is why this card is coming up. Sorry for not being, you know, maybe he's just not expressing that at this moment. And insecure. Okay, Mom. I feel insecure about you. You treat me better than I have ever been treated. You and I know that you can give me everything. I really do want that, but I am still struggling with my fears. I feel like I am not good enough for you. It's my own security holding me back. Alright, so I am picking up more, your person may self-sabotage here. Okay? May want this connection. You may want this connection, but they may self-sabotage here. They haven't met an Empress or an energy like yours. Okay? So, in essence, they feel maybe that not good enough for you. Okay? See what else comes up. Which is probably why this Five of Swords is here, you know, feeling defeated, really in their mind, in their head about the situation here. Okay? I think they overthink too much. Oh, those are too much, Spirit. But I will take the one that's upright. Okay? These are a lot. But I will keep shuffling. Divine timing. They want to manifest you. They do want to manifest you. They feel that everything will work out in divine timing. Something wanted to flip. What's this one? Message of love. I am thinking about you, my love, even though you think I am not. I miss you every day at night and at day and night. I am curious to know what you have been doing. How your day go by without me. Sometimes I wonder, do you even think of me? I am feeling the urge to reach out to you, my love, and I will. I promise. I told you that this person wanted to bring a message of love. I did tell you that, so this is a confirmation, okay? I was already picking that up. They do want to. Now, whether they do it or not, that's something else, but they do want to. They do want to express their feelings to you, but they... You know what I noticed about the King of Cups sometimes? They have so much emotions, you know, but they find it hard sometimes to communicate that. Okay? If that helps you understand what's going on as to why they have held back and not communicated certain things to you. Okay? Sometimes they get in their own way. And instead of saying something, they don't say anything at all. Okay? Not because they don't want to, but because they're feeling too much. Okay? Because it's overwhelming and intense sometimes for them. Mine, your person feels that you are theirs. I want to take the honoring path towards you, so I am taking responsibility for my situation first. I am coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I am ready for our new beginning. See, like I said, I was picking up self-sabotage. Your person may want this and may feel defeated, may feel that you're too good to be true or too good for them. I do want to bring, this message of love. You do have the Lovers here, okay? They have a lot of respect and love for this relationship. They feel that you are their world, okay? It's just that they're withholding. Whatever took place here, that whether it was a white lie or deception, full-blown deception, I don't know what was going on, but he definitely has a lot to say, okay? Your person has a lot of sleepless nights and a lot of anxiety, okay? Let me see. Give me a second, guys. I do want to clarify something. I do want to clarify. Let me move these. I'm going to put these to the side, alright? Because there's just so many cards over here. Let me put these to the side over here. Let me move these over. I do want to clarify the Lovers here. One or two cards for the Lovers here, Spirit. Yeah, look, Two of Pentacles is coming out twice. I know I saw this. Where is it? The Two of Pentacles is coming out twice. Okay, your person's having to make a decision here. Or if not a decision, they're just juggling a lot. They just have a lot on their plate right now. Too much is going on, okay? Alright, they're having to balance and adapt to certain things, and maybe they're just not ready right now. Maybe they want to be able to bring more to the table and do more for you, and right now they're just feeling like not good enough, not ready. I'll tell you one thing about waiting and not being ready. You can waste your life not being ready, because if you don't start, you'll never be ready. You have to start. This one wanted to full completion. Okay, the World is coming out. Double confirmation. The World, okay? Completion, closing cycles. You might be closing this cycle out, feminine. you may be tired of waiting. You know, that's what I'm saying. You can't wait forever, because then sometimes things shift. So, you know, I'm clarifying the lovers, and you know, the world is coming out with completion and closing out cycles, and you know, and having this two choice here. And that's probably why your person feels defeated here, okay? And at a loss, because then you have Five of Pentacles right underneath that. I don't know if you're able to see that, you know? So, you know, guys, if you don't feel ready, you'll never be ready. You have to start, you know? So it looks like Divine Feminine here is removing herself emotionally, although this is putting you in through a spiritual awakening, and in this kind of removing yourself from removing your energy. I'm picking up more of removing your energy as a total from people. If you have one or two friends, you may see, for one group you may talk and be with them, but for the most part there's a lot of challenges here. But you and your person are reminiscing and thinking back. But you know, with the ending here, okay, and the world here, you know, really helps clarify the lovers here, as to one of you may be thinking of closing out this cycle. You know, maybe in your mind you're a little too late. You're tired of waiting. What else, Spirit? One more card for the lovers. And then what happens? Two more cards come out. Boy. There is a, you know, this is with the lovers here, this is a soulmate. Two of Cups, soulmate and unity. Close bond. There's a spiritual connection here, okay? That's probably why it has put you in through this spiritual awakening here. And the Page of Swords here. Your person wants to communicate something to you, okay? Well, obviously it came out here too, so it's just confirming that, yeah, this is what's going on, okay? So, yeah. You know what, we already clarified the devil there. Let me just put this here, and let me just get out two more cards from this deck here. Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh goodness, Taurus, that's a lot for you. You are feeling very disappointed and kind of just removing your energy. Here, something just flipped, but it went back in, so it'll come back out. Maybe Spirit changed their mind. Goodness, the Two of Pentacles keep coming out twice, and yeah, these two wanted to flip over, and I flip them back. New phase. Renewal, growth, changed mind, rise from the ashes. So someone's going through a rebirth here. Let me put this at the bottom of the deck. Separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. So you're feeling with this uncertainty about your future here, okay? But yeah, you're close. Someone, you or your person, but I'm thinking more you, Divine Feminine. You're closing out the cycle here. All right. Maybe you changed your mind. Maybe this awakening and this Hangman has put you seeing things very differently. You have to be careful when people go through awakening, like death and rebirth, and any spiritual awakening, because you don't know what's shifting on the inside. you don't know what's going on within themselves, right? That can cause a very big shift. Sometimes people get hurt and these transformational stages take place. You know, for these things to take place, for the death, the judgment, you know, the hangman, sometimes people feel this deep wound, or they feel this really hurt and disappointed, and it causes this transformational stage to take place. And it just shifts the energy. Like it shifts the energy so sudden, because you know sometimes people just get tired of feeling a certain way, and which is why you're probably having to distract yourself and doing the things that you love. You're like, I can't do this because it's too much for you, it's too overwhelming, you know. And needing rest here, okay? Needing a change, needing something new, because you're just, yeah. By the way, balance your energies here, okay? Yeah, people don't realize that sometimes, hey, sometimes you really shift people and they are going through this phoenix. Here is the phoenix. On the very top it says phoenix. Okay? New phase, rekindle, renew. It's almost like a rebirth. So this is what you're going through. Endings here. Something really put you, you know? Look. Alright? Something really put you in that energy. And so, yeah. What else fell out? Let me see what else. Yeah, you're in your self-worth and value. You know, time to heal. You're doing your shadow work and you're about self-appreciating yourself at this moment. You know, you've gone through a lot and you are in this, I need to heal. I need time to heal. I need time to rest. Okay? It says self-indulgence, but it's not self-indulgence to me. It's more of you're recognizing your worth and you're taking time out for yourself because you're needing this time to yourself. Okay? You're needing time to heal, all right? You're needing this time to heal. Backstabbing. Yeah, heartbreak and pain, separation, loss, deception, lies. That's why this card is here. Okay? Something really hurt you and you ended up, it put you through a whole spiritual awakening, okay? A phoenix, a rising, almost like the death card. I feel like, you know, I'm picking up more of that death card. And it was this heartbreak and this pain and separation and loss, deception, lies, shocking truth. This is what put you, and that's what maybe made you shift. Like I said, you know, sometimes people hurt people, right? And then either beautiful things come out of it. What I mean to say is that if you have a positive mindset, okay, and someone hurts you, there's one half of the people that want to learn from that, don't want to repeat that, and want to better themselves. Like, okay, I learned this. I want to be a better version. In other words, some people come out a better version of themselves when something really tragic happens to them. And then you have the other half that become very bitter, very jaded, don't believe in love anymore, and just go on hurting other people because they're hurt. And here I am getting the phoenix as you're gonna be even though this was a very hurtful experience and very painful, I am getting, you're going to rise above all of this and become a better version of yourself with the Strength card here. That is a very beautiful. And with the Empress here, your energy is just so beautiful. Okay, Taurus, your energy is just so beautiful. So allow the transformation to take place. Become the better healed version of yourself. And if you have to go on into this ending and new beginning, then you do so. You know what to do. Your heart knows what to do. Your intuition. Listen to yourself. Listen to your intuition always, always, okay? Yeah. The heartbreak. Deception. That put you into this Phoenix rising. So this is what I have for you, Taurus, okay? A recap. Oh my god, these were so many cards just to express. And just to express all of this. Okay. Let me put this, I wanna have this in order, okay? I'm going to do a very short recap because this is a lot of cards, okay? A lot of challenges. Of course, there's a lot of love where you're reminiscing. There was a lot of respect and love, and you know, your person really wanted to come out here and you know, they want to speak their mind. They want to bring a message to you. They want to speak, okay? There's a lot of things that your person didn't get to tell you or didn't tell you. That doesn't mean that they don't want to, okay? They do. It's just that they are probably feeling on a very deep emotional level, and they're having a hard time putting that into words, and that's what I am picking up. You know, this deception came in, but you know, you both wanted very similar things, okay? With the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Cups here, I'm picking up more both, but you know, this deception happened and just really put you through a whole spiritual awakening, okay? And you're seeing things very differently. And to have the Hangman and the Judgment right next to each other near the Four of Cups, okay? There was a lot of challenges and rivalry, and you know, a lot of back and forth and arguments here, okay? But you withdrew emotionally, not because you wanted to, but because you needed to self-preserve, you know. Yeah, especially with self-indulgence. This is, I'm not even gonna read that because I'm not picking that up. You know, you removed yourself because you know your self-worth and your value. All right, you know your value. The Lovers here. So yes, you're being focused on a new chapter in your life. That's what it seems. Although with the you did have the Two of Pentacles come out twice, but you know, your person still wants to bring in communication. Okay, with the Lovers here and the Two of Cups, this person does have a lot of love for you, but yeah, I think that your person's feels you're there. I really believe your person self-sabotage, okay? They're going through a lot of sleepless nights. You or your person, because I'm sensing more both. Alright? Messages of love. Yeah, your person definitely wants to bring messages of love. I did say that. You know, they don't feel like they are good enough for you. My Divine Feminine here. You are coming off as an Empress here, okay? There's no other queen. You're in essence just an empress. Okay. So, and he's coming out as a king of cups. There's no emperor here, so he may not be on your level, but nevertheless he still loves you. Okay. So yes, this is what I have for you, Taurus. Very interesting read. I hope that the reading resonated with you, and if it did, subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell on so that you may get more updates. I am, wow, this left me with a lot of emotions. Actually, I don't know why. I'm feeling like I don't know, weird. But yes, anywho, back to what I was saying. I hope that you guys have an amazing rest of the week. Okay, for all my new subscribers, welcome to Celestial Moon Tarot. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you guys soon. I send you infinite love and light your way. All right, bye.